Hello everybody, I am Butobale Singh and I will be your host today in the Butobale Singh show. You know, like Oprah Winfrey, Butobale Singh, no? I am Butobale Singh and I've got 10 amazing self-leadership hacks for you that'll help you get through your day, help you get through your week, your month, and ultimately your life. But I know that 10 is a big number and you're probably thinking, how am I supposed to do all 10 of these things every single day? Don't worry, you're probably doing some of them already. So this is just to help you buffer everything up. And self-leadership is very important. We need to know what is happening in our lives and we need to lead up. How could you possibly lead anybody else if you can't lead yourself? Because I know we are all leaders somewhere, probably in your school, your workplace, or maybe even at home. There's kids looking up to you. We are leaders in a certain way somehow. Just as we want to lead people, or we are leading people unintentionally, we need to know how to do it even with ourselves. We need to take control of our own lives, of our own minds and everything. So what is self-leadership? Self-leadership basically is intentionally influencing your thinking, your feelings, and your actions, right? So I think now you'd want to know, I know what self-leadership is, but Kanjani, how am I supposed to do this? How am I supposed to how can I intentionally influence my thinking, intentionally influence my feelings and my actions and everything? And first up, we have let's call them hacks. The hack of solitude. The hack of solitude. Solitude is the state of being alone, the state or situation of being alone. So every single day, every day, you need to have a mandatory moment of silence, a mandatory, hey, Salungu, English is losing me, a mandatory moment of peace. Every single day you need to say it or put it upon yourself that I will sit down on my own in peace, in silence. And this is the time whereby you are there to experience the healing power of silence. Because we live in a very fast world, a world whereby there's so many things happening all at the same time. Even in your life, there's so many things, there's so many decisions that you need to make, so many things that you need to submit. There's a lot that is going on, and even the pressures of life can bring you down. So at some point in your day, preferably in the morning, just sit down in silence on your own and experience the healing power of silence. Next up, we have physicality, the hack of physicality. This one has always been a challenge for me. Physicality basically is about taking care of your body, your temple, and making it flourish through vigorous exercise. Every day, you are supposed to be exercising every single day. Get some blood running, some blood rush. I don't even know if it's called blood rush, but whatever it is, get your blood running in your body, and you need to be doing this every single day. Consistency is key. This is where now you are testing your abilities, or maybe it's just me, but I think we are all a work in progress. So I'm working on that, and I'm just hoping for the best. The next hack that we have is live nourishment. It has a lot to do with your diet, what you eat, what you put into your body, and it goes hand in hand with the hack of physicality, because physicality is also about keeping fit. You work out, and then you can't just go work out and then go turn a blind eye on the food that you're eating, because it's just basically going to cut out or cancel out all that hard work, all that sweat. It would have been for nothing, and I do not recommend that. Sorry, no, not this side. You have to work out and then eat healthy, and it's not very expensive. Sometimes you can just Google it and see if what you're eating is good for your body, and then I think you can take it from there. And basically it's called live nourishment because Apparently, what you eat or a poor diet has a bad effect, or it just basically drains your mental and physical health. So as you get your good diet, as you eat or get your good diet, then as you nourish your body, then you are nourishing your mind. Abundant knowledge basically is a hack that has a lot to do with lifelong learning and expanding your knowledge. And how better to do this other than through reading reading. Let me emphasize this: reading. You need to read. Stop giving excuses. Boy, hey, nah, I'm not a reader, I'm not used to reading, I didn't grow up reading. Guys, you are not doing yourself a favor. Reading basically will help you to it gives your brain fresh updates. Every single day you are getting fresh updates by reading, and you're getting brain maintenance, and it can get as scientific as it can get. And I'm not too scientific. It's getting a toll on me, but I can go look it up. I can go see what exactly it means. But you need to keep reading because it does so much for you, and it also slows down your cognitive decline with age. Cognitive decline with age basically means that cognitive decline on its own means having trouble remembering or learning new things or making decisions that affect your everyday life. Basically, it just helps you not to grow old. Yes, I think that's what it is. And we need to stop giving these excuses. Do you know how sometimes you just sit down and think, if only I had studied more when I was back in primary school or in high school, I would have achieved so much academically, or I would have done so much. Those things that she had said. It's like, if you just, guys, just keep giving those excuses, ne? Keep giving those I'm not a reader excuses, and you will be saying the same about your current life 10 years from now. Just stop playing games with those excuses. Let's just put an end to it. I think we need to prove those people wrong. Whoever said it, that if you want to cheat a black person, put it in black and white. We can achieve so much by reading. Imagine if you sat down and gave yourself a chance to read those CEDA regulations. It's not just novels or anything. There's so much more that you need to get yourself into the reading culture. Personal reflection. This is the power of inner contemplation. Just setting time aside to know yourself. I feel like you can do this during your time of solitude. While you're sitting in your silence, use that time to reflect on who you are, what you like, get to know yourself so much better. I feel like personal reflection can help you so much with networking, because if you know who you are, then you are able to, just ask yourself these questions. Are you able to sit down and describe yourself without pausing in between or having to think too long about it? If you can't do that, then you clearly need to sit down and be able to know who you are, fluently speak about yourself. Because say you're at a function and you meet a potential employer or a potential business associate, and you fail to tell them who you are, you fail to tell them what you like or what your business is about or what you look forward to, what is your life looking like in the next 5 years, or things like that. You are basically throwing opportunities off by failing to know who you are. And it's not just in functions. Sometimes it's in your everyday life, the people you meet, that you talk to, and maybe someone's asking you a question about yourself and you fumble. They'll just look at you like, no, I'll pass. You are a brand, and you should be able to present yourself as such. You should be able to introduce yourself, market your brand, it's make it interesting. Is it buyable? Is it worth investing in? Be able to talk about yourself. And how best do you do this? Personal reflection. Early awakening. Oh, that one. Challenging, but very, very, very important and very um result based. Is that what? Fruitful. Yes, fruitful. That's the word. Very, very fruitful. It's good if you wake up early in the morning. You just basically make your day longer. You wake up early, it means you have more hours of the day. And imagine already that on its own is power. Now, what you do when you wake up is what's more important, because you could wake up and be on your phone and you're just there like, no productivity. So if you wake up early and you plan your day, I feel like that's the most important thing. You wake up early, you go into your solitude, your hack of solitude, and you do your personal reflection. You get up and exercise, preferably exercise before the solitude, so that it just takes your sleep away. Music. This is my favorite. It's definitely got to be my favorite hack. Music makes you laugh, it makes you sing, it makes you free. It just does so many things to it. Makes you cry. If you're sad and you listen to sad music, you will cry your heart out. Music is powerful, never forget the power of music, because it's a fine motivator. It will bring you back to reality. It will take you out of space if it wants to. It'll do so many things to you. So it music. Guys, I don't know if you guys feel me, but I music. You know how when you're alone and you're listening to music, I don't know if it's just me, but I will clean the house. I will do those dishes. I will mop the house, mop the floors, the ceilings, yoink into everything because of music. It's a fine motivator, guys. It lifts your spirit and it just makes you feel like everything is okay. Spoken word. Spoken word is it's just a series of mantras that you say to yourself every day. And a mantra is it's a collection of words that are put together to bring a positive effect. For example, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am capable, I am enough. I am beautiful, I am worthy, I'm capable, I'm enough. I'm beautiful, I'm worthy, I'm capable, I'm enough. If you say that during in your morning, your noon, afternoon, all day, everywhere, you start to believe it. It's something that you need. Sometimes you just need to hear your voice, yourself saying it to yourself way too many times, and then you start to believe it. It will drive you. It has made me do so many things I hadn't thought I was capable of doing. Congruent character requires you to take daily incremental action towards building your character. Now, a character starts with a thought. I did mention that it's incremental. If the thought is incremental, it becomes an action. The action is incremental, it becomes a habit. The habit is incremental, it becomes what now is used to describe you, which is your character. Now, say for example, a friend comes to me and tells me about her problems, and then I brush her off. I don't listen to her or give her a shoulder to cry on or anything. The next day she comes to me again, tries to talk about something else, I brush her off. It's becoming a habit. If she comes to me again, I brush her off. Guess what? She'll go back and describe me as a self-centered person. And she would not be wrong to say that, because it is my character. It is who I am now. I have turned to think about nobody but myself only. So basically, you need to be very, very careful of the little things that you do on a daily basis, excuse me. So if you do something, just ask yourself, would I want to be described as this particular person? If not, then you are not working towards your character. You're not working towards building your character. So you every day, then let me say that, how do you build your character? You do this by cultivating anything or the actions that build your virtues. Your virtues, we are talking your compassion, your patience, but The last one is simplicity. The last but definitely not the least, because it sure does needs to be taken into account. It just means living a simple life. Focus on your own priorities. Do not compare yourself to anybody, because you two are facing different challenges, different circumstances, and you'd be a horrible judge to be comparing two things that are not the same. So if you focus only on your priorities, then your life will be uncluttered, your life will be more rewarding, your life will be more peaceful. Thank you very much for spending your time with me. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far, congratulations, because your life is definitely getting better. Your life is most definitely going uphill from now. And if you're watching this on Facebook, please do like the video, share, and like the page. If you're watching on YouTube, please do like, comment, and subscribe for more content on personal growth, personal finance, or the one just like the one in the video. Thank you.